Welcome to the Leaders in Tech podcast. We talk with top CIOs, CTOs, and industry leaders to learn how they leverage technology to grow their business.
Welcome to the Leaders in Tech podcast, the best technology and business podcast on the internet. I am your host, David Mansella. Today, we're going to talk about this buzzword called digital transformation. In the technology world and in the business world, there is always trendy words that start showing up and they become popular. In this case, digital transformation. And this podcast episode is mostly for the CEOs, the CFOs, the C-suites that are not related with technology, because it's confusing. Everybody starts talking about we need to run our digital transformation, we need to get engaged with digital transformation, and at the end of the day, they don't really understand, or I didn't really understand what it was, and I am a software technologist. And it's very simple. Digital transformation, all it means is how do you use your technical teams and technologies to create new business processes or to automate existing business processes in order to grow your business and meet your business needs. That's all it is.
I'm not sure I understand.
And talking about technology, my iWatch just said, I'm not sure I understand, which is crazy because these watches and our phones are always listening to us, talking about digital transformation. Now I have a watch in my wrist that measures most of my health, and so I never take it off during the workday, but it's constantly listening to me, right? So sometimes I'm actually talking, and when I talk about something, a specific product, then 5 minutes later on, I get an email with an offer for that product from a specific website. And by the way, to create that, people use digital transformation. The marketing industry is completely transformed by technology. If you look how companies run marketing today, especially digital marketing, is insane. Like what just happened to me, right? My phone, Siri told me, I'm not sure I understand. She thought that I was saying a command for her to go look through AI on the internet. I was talking with a friend of mine, and he was talking about a specific bed and breakfast that she wanted to take his wife on vacations. This just happened over the holidays. And then he said he was amazed that 20 minutes later, he sat down in his computer and he got an email from that bed and breakfast with a special offer for the next weekend. So it's actually scary, number one, but number two is revolutionizing. The problem is that if your devices are recording all the time, you're also losing your privacy, right? That's why iOS came up with a new rule in their new operating system where you can actually have to opt in for every application to allow them to listen to you. Otherwise, every app is listening to you and creating AI to supply whatever it is that you are actually talking about. But imagine you lost all your privacy too, right? But it's fabulous because it's a classic example of digital transformation, right? My business, ISU Corp, we've been running digital transformation for companies since the day that we started. We have built enterprise applications for multiple industries, for financial companies like insurance companies. We have built software for banks where they have a platform that needs to be revolutionized because it's too old, or they have a new business process that needs to be automated. The last one we did was for a very successful bank in Mexico, where we actually built their transformation system for providing loans online. So people could actually apply for loans online without having to go to a branch, for example, right? That's digital transformation. So don't get confused. Basically, what digital transformation is how do you use your resources, your technical resources, and software products and hardware products in order to innovate on your software, on your business processes, or automate your current business processes. And with that, thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Blessings.
Thank you for tuning in to the Leaders in Tech podcast. Check in next week to keep learning how to use technology and leadership to change the game. See you next time.